out there in TV land and video land. This is John Weeks, and believe it or not, you may be able to see the water tank behind me. We're at Cal Expo, California's state fair location, and they hold all kinds of other stuff. Today we're here because there's a train show going on. It's a national thing, and we're going to go inside and show you what it's like when rail fans and amateur modelers get together and show their stuff. And you can hear the chuff chuff choo choo of the train behind me. That's for the kids. Doesn't matter how old you are. If you think you're a kid, you can ride it, but you'll need a ticket. Anyway, that's enough of me talking for this now. We're going to go inside and pick up later, and I'm sure it'll be something between cool and mostly pandemonium. Here we go. Okay, folks, welcome to the pandemonium. Imagine what it would be like if ants didn't have an ant hill to go in and out of. Looking down on the floor, you can see what it's like. It's all one level, and people are running around like ants. Nobody knows what the other person's doing, but they're selling, they're buying, they're looking, they're having fun, and we're going to have fun too, we think. Let's get a closer look. For those who like model trains, this is like being a kid in a candy shop. There's so much here, you couldn't possibly go through it all in the time that the place is going to be open. And there's so much of it here, there might actually be something here that you might want but never get to find it. So what I say to that is, keep looking, because there's got to be something here that you don't know yet that you want. Here we are. We found somebody who actually wants to talk with us. This guy can tell you all about it. They used to have a thing over at the Roseville Fairgrounds, but they had to move. In railroad terms, they did find another place. So in railroad terms, we could technically call them a boomer because they moved around. And your name is?
Duncan MacDonald.
And what's your position with your club?
I'm the treasurer.
He holds all the money, folks. And we've got a bunch of badges here. What do they represent?
One of them is our 40th anniversary badge for the club, and the other one was the San Diego Model Railroad Museum.
Okay, turn a little bit so the fans can see those badges.
This is a museum, and this is our 40th anniversary badge. I basically got these stapled on last night because I just got my vest.
So as I recall, your club had, let's see, HO and Z gauge,
Yeah.
N and HO, no O?
No O, but we are going to do a narrow gauge, HON3.
Okay, explain to folks what HON3 means.
Well, it's based on a 3-foot gauge instead of 5.4 something inches, and basically what happens is you just have a much tighter turning radius, and it was pretty familiar for narrow gauge to be used in logging railroads and mining outfits and things like that.
Oh, where's your new home?
Our new home is on Cook Riolo Road, just off PFE Road. There is a church there called MC Church, and they bought a former school, elementary school. And we're in the back area. There's a portable building that we're involved in, and it has signs on it in the rear parking lot.
This is still at Roseville?
Yes.
Okay.
The road is one of the roads that runs along the rail yard on the north side, all the way out to Woolurga.
When are you open to the public?
Most of the time, there's somebody there Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, and about anywhere between 10 and 2 or 10 and 3. There's usually somebody there.
Uncommon for a railroader to give approximate times. They may not be on time, but they'll give you a precise time. Okay.
We also have a website. It's rosevilleroundhouse.org, and there's more information on that area.
There you go. You want to save gas, go to the website, folks. Thank you very much for your time and your effort, and I hope you guys do well here today.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Most of the stuff that we have has been donated by wives of former model railroaders, and so we actually probably get about 2/3 of our operating funds from doing this, selling things at railroad shows or online. So it's been quite profitable and really has kept us going.
Well, that's really good. And thank you very much. We're going to go and see if we can find somebody else who's willing to talk. And
Thank you.
keep up the good work, and hope to see you down there.
Well, we'll be there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. What engineering. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. That's cool.
He's picking up all the purses.
Yeah.
Cars and stuff like that.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Good.
You having a good time here?
I sure am.
You with your husband, or is this your boyfriend?
Just my boyfriend.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully you know where the husband is so you don't get in trouble.
I'm keeping it a secret.
So how are you like she's carrying all the stuff. Does that mean you're the train enthusiast?
No, I just want to make it look like I'm contributing.
Oh, well, who's actually contributing? Did the money come out of your wallet? Or?
It tried to,
Yeah, okay.
but Dad had other choices. He wanted it and paid for it and gave it to me. I said, I'll pay you back. He said, no.
Okay. So are you just buying stuff, or do you have somebody that you're going to give it to, or do you have a train layout yourself?
Used to, but gonna get back into it.
What scale?
HO.
Yeah, I have HO too. I have a lot of equipment, but nothing to run it on. Can't afford both. So I thought having a layout with nothing to run on it was kind of dumb.
Yeah. This one will just sit on my desk at work for a little bit till get everything set
Well,
up.
then you should go to Z-scale.
Yeah,
You can put a lot on a desk with Z-scale.
that is very true.
Are both having a good time here today?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You bought the hot dog yet?
No,
I'm kind of wondering whether I should or not. I don't know how much it cost. So anyway, well, thanks for saying hi, and thanks for participating, and enjoy the rest of the show.
absolutely, thank you.
When I first saw you, you were just kind of like not sure of what's going on.
No, I'm just enjoying myself. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't need to know what's going on. I'm just walking around, enjoying the scenery and the feeling of being here.
What was it that caused you to come to the train show?
Well, I'm from Germany, right? And I collect German trains, the Märklin type, right? And it's a hobby that I enjoy, and I wanted to see if I can find some foreign trains here too, foreign brands.
There is some that way. I think they got at least Märklin anyway,
Oh, good, yeah,
and there's a couple of the layouts set up have European.
nice, yeah. I'm
awesome.
interested in that, seeing some of
Yeah.
that.
Now, the other day on YouTube, I watched an hour-long shoot of a well-known layout in HO scale in Germany.
Hmm.
I don't remember.
Is it the one in Hamburg, Germany? It's huge. It's
No, it wasn't Hamburg. It was somewhere. Anyway, it was really impressive.
yeah.
Really impressive.
Yeah, I got trains from my dad from the 50s, right? That's what I inherited from him, and now I'm just keeping that, and I'm looking if I can add to the collection.
Well, there's a lot of choices here.
There is, yes.
And if you consider Germany your home state, then there's a lot of foreign stuff here because this is America.
Exactly. Well, I'm glad the show is on. I really enjoy it. So,
Well, good. Well, we'll leave you to your wandering, and the best of luck in finding what you'd like.
thank you. Take care.
How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I see you have a Line L train there.
Just the one?
What, oh, search? Is it searchlights?
No, it's
hazardous waste removal.
Oh, radioactive.
All right.
This is how we haul radioactive stuff around the country, out in the open so everybody can see it.
With flashing lights, no less.
Yeah, flashing lights. I understand the actual containers are actually really very sturdy.
Yes, and much more secure than these.
Did you have a layout? You must have a layout. You're buying the car.
I don't have a layout. We put one out every Christmas, but we have a ton of trains. We run a variety of different things, my son and I.
Uh-huh.
And I love passenger trains. He loves freight trains.
Okay.
He actually has another one of these, a different version of it though.
So do you just collect or?
Collect and run when we can.
Okay.
Usually around the holiday. I'll set up a Z400 transformer and we'll run a train or two under the tree. We actually do it around the tree. It's actually pretty, let me see if I can show you real quick. It's pretty, here we go.
Ah, Christmas. We're going to do Christmas, huh?
So this is what we do.
Hold it.
So that's this train last year. It was a Hot Wheels train that we ran last year. That's why you got the orange tracks. It makes a peeling out sound when it takes off. This is traditional train engine sound. So yeah. And then this year we ran a Lionel, the Centennial train. I got him at a show.
This is the latest Christmas.
This is this year's train. Lionel Centennial version.
You could win free tickets to the next event, as well as get on the list to be notified when the show comes back. There are laptops at the
Notice the tree was rotating. It was also elevated on a platform above the train, not just a train on the ground around, running over needles and everything. This is first class.
So we'll be making improvements to that as we go.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show, and maybe you'll find something else.
I'm hoping so.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Where is this going?
So, what brings you to the train show? Your husband, right?
My husband brings me to the train
You
show.
have train sets?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Basement full?
Well, a room full.
A room full?
Yes.
A big room or a little room?
No, actually, he has a room where he stores them, and then he's got them out now on a small layout that we had for Christmas. And he hasn't put them away yet.
That sounds familiar.
Yes.
Are you you're in line for a hot dog?
I'm not sure yet. I was just checking out the menu when you walked
Oh,
up.
hot dogs are $8.
I know.
They better be big.
I
Okay.
bought a snack bar. I'll eat that.
We'll let you get back in line here. Or are you going to catch up with your husband?
Catch up with him before he loses him.
Okay. I don't see him now. He's out there somewhere.
Down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Well, it depends. What are you willing to talk about?
Nothing.
Nothing. What about what's on the tables here? I see you got a lot of HO and then.
There's HO and there's N scale over here.
Okay. No O scale.
No O scale, no LGB.
Okay. Is it all brand new stuff? Looks
It's
like
all
new
brand
boxes. So, are you guys local, or do you run around the tech country with the train show?
I'm local, but I run around from up and down the West Coast.
Well, okay, you stay in
I
California.
was in Washington State for the last couple of weeks for train shows.
Really? There are that many up there?
I was in Ridgefield, Washington, and then Puyallup, Washington,
While it was raining?
while it was raining. Drove all the way
Well-
up there in the rain.
It's Washington. It's hard to go up there when it isn't.
Well, it was raining here too.
It was indeed. So,
In 2 more weeks, I'm going south to Costa Mesa.
Sunny Southern California.
sunny Southern California,
Okay. Same thing.
for another train show. Then I'll spend a week down there in San Diego, and then go up to trying to think of the name of the place now, Ventura.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
You live in
Then I'll
you
be home for a couple of weeks, and then there's a train show in Bakersfield the first weekend of March.
Oh, I'm hoping that your home is in California.
My home is right here in Carmichael.
That's pretty close to California.
Yes.
So, all these brand new models, do you carry Rapido?
Yes.
Oh, right over there. I may look at that myself.
All right. You enjoy.
I have a lot of Rapido stuff.
Well, you enjoy.
You sell it cheaper than they do?
Everything here has got a discount on it.
That was rather diplomatic.
I've discounted it. I discount everything and then add the sales tax back in. So whatever you see, price includes sales tax.
Okay, there you go. Truth in lending. Or selling. Onward and upward, folks. John Weeks here, speaking to you from Cal Expo in Sacramento with the Great Train Exhibit, and brought to you by Channel 95. That is KLWW. And we're done here. We've seen a lot. We've done almost a lot. It's pretty pandemonious in there. I didn't find what I was looking for, but we found a lot of people that found what they were looking for. Hope you enjoyed this show. We're going to find a hamburger because it costs $8 for a hot dog in there. And we're on our way. Meanwhile, by golly, there's a train going by behind me. Guess what? That cost the ride money too. Tickets. You got to buy tickets for that. They're for children, but as you might have seen, there are also larger children known as adults. Anyway, that's it for now. And I'm John Weeks. And for Kent Clark and Cal Expo and the Great Train Show, I say ta-ta for now.